So today I decided to make stuffed shells. So here I have the eggs, salt, parsley, and black pepper. And this is the ricotta cheese, the shells to stuff. And I'm trying different cheese. Everybody's using Parmesan and mozzarella. I'm trying sharp cheddar, and this is the Mexican 4 cheese. And yeah, I did get some Parmesan also. So what I'm gonna do right now is mix all the cheeses together, mix all the ingredients together with the ricotta cheese, and then stuff the shells. So let's go. All right, so I'm gonna pour all the stuff into one bowl. That's the 2 eggs. I'm gonna pour the parsley. I think I'm gonna leave a little bit so I can garnish it later. Black pepper, salt, and guys, I use like 1 teaspoon full of salt. Mix this together. Mix this together. And then I'm gonna add the 4 cheeses. I'm gonna use all of that. It's 1 pack of Sargento cheese is my preference. Use that. I'm gonna put some of the Parmesan. I'm not gonna use all of it because I'm gonna save some to put in later. The Parmesan, I'm gonna use like a half of it. And I'm gonna add some of the sharp cheddar to mix in it. And I'm gonna mix it all together. I don't know why I thought that all I had used before was just cheddar. I haven't done this in a long time. But yep. Mixing all the cheeses together. I don't know why I decided to cook shells today. Feeling like having some pasta. I'm gonna put some more cheddar in. So I already cooked the shells by using the directions on the box. I'm just going with my own thing. Not like everyone else that, oh, stick to this, stick to that. I'm not that type to stick to anything. I like to do things differently. So now that this is made, I am going to get my tomato sauce and start stuffing the shells and put them in the container to bake. All right, y'all, so I'm using this baking dish and I'm just using Barilla sauce. I'm pouring it in the bottom of the baking dish. And then I'm gonna kind of even it out so it spreads out so I can lay the shells all over. Wash this floor. So then I'm gonna use this, I'm using a tablespoon, and I'm gonna scoop the mixture and stuff it into the shells. You can use, I've heard people say you can use like plastic bag to pipe it in. The spoon is just as good as the bag or anything else. All right, so doing them one by one, putting it in. So I had pre-cooked the shells. Wash them off with cold water, because when you wash them off with cold water, it helps to separate the shells. You know, they don't really stick together when you wet them in the cold water. Oh my God, I can't wait for this to finish. I haven't had this in so long. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna just come back and show you guys what the finishing product looks like when I'm done putting all the stuffing in, and then spreading some more cheese over the whole, you know, dish and baking it. So I'll see you in a few. So now I have stuffed all these shells. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the rest of the the tomato sauce over it. Hope this is enough to put on it. That's that. There's a lot in the bottom, so by the time it starts to bake, it'll all come together. I had some little extra ones, so I just put it in. For some reason, I thought this container would be big enough, but I am not changing it. Doing it the same way. And I'm gonna sprinkle the Parmesan cheese on top. Cheesy, cheesy, cheesy. Then what I'm gonna do is cover it with foil paper and bake it for 30 to 35 minutes. Then leave it open, take it out, take the foil off and leave it open to bake for another 5 to 10 minutes and see what happens. Let me sprinkle a little parsley on the top. I'm not a big fan of parsley. I don't know why. This is the rest of the sharp cheddar. Let's see how this turns out. Because I've never used the Mexican cheese before, so let's try something new. Gotta live a little bit. Do new things. And look how pretty that is. I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes. And then I'll let you guys know how this turns out. There you go. This is my finished product. Oh, that looks good. Really good. Really good. Now I get to taste this thing. Real good. Really good.